All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episodes 343 to 345, and today we're watching episodes 346 to hopefully 350. Last time we got quite a few intriguing revelations revealed to us. First and foremost, we got a new warlord announced. We got Gecko Moria. Not much is really known about this guy so far. I mean, we've seen some dark eyes, a few purple pupils, and not really much is known about him other than the fact that his former bounty, so the bounty he had before he became a warlord, is actually higher than Luffy's current bounty, which is set at 300 million right now. So we know the guy was he wasn't no joke to say the least. He had a pretty damn high bounty. So we know that about him. We also know he's like the whole master of this place, this whole Thriller Bark island, which is actually an island on a ship, believe it or not. He controls this whole place. So he's the big daddy. He is the big Sama. He is the Gecko Moria of this spot here. So episode 344, we got the name of that Brook lookalike guy. I don't really know what to call it. Like he's a not look-alike, but more like a copycat. I don't know. It's strange. Like we're getting these common occurrences of zombies that act like characters we know, and Samurai Ryuma is the name of this zombie, which acts and speaks and laughs just like Mr. Dead Bones Brook. So I made a few predictions in the last video thinking that maybe the characters that these zombies are acting like will fight the actual characters. Like it's going to be like a doppelganger versus actual person fight kind of thing. That'd be interesting to see, but I really just couldn't figure out how it was working. I was predicting that it might have been the Yomi Yomi no Mi, the revive fruit, that in some ways making these zombies come back to life. Maybe that's being used, but why they're acting like people that we know, that's a mystery to me. I'm not really sure how that works. So Zoro got lost in episode 345 somehow. Sanji got lost first, so there's not much surprise there. Of course, Zoro was gonna get lost. His sense of direction is not the best. Even when he's following people, he tends to get lost. So this man is lost in this maze, this goddamn labyrinth of a haunted mansion. He's gone forever. I mean, it's peace out Zoro. He's got his own anime now. We're gonna go check that out later. He's never gonna be with the crew again for the entire arc. The dude is gone. He's never finding his way back. And as I said, and then it was episode 345. We got this Sanji penguin. This little zombie penguin dog thing is acting like Sanji. He said like I'll never hit a woman. So it's strange. I'm not really understanding where it's coming from, but I'm assuming if I watch more episodes, I'll understand where it's coming from. So that's enough talking from me. Let us get into this episode. Of course, if you would like to watch the full reaction, links are always in the description every time. All right, every time, all the time. Links are in the description, no matter what. Google Drive, Mega, BitChute, all right? Anyways, I think that's it. Let's get into it. Episode 346. Let us go. All right. Oh, this is a bit loud. Hold the phone. All right. These are very... Fuck. This is way more mystery than Sky Island. Sky Island had some mystery behind it, but it was like historical mystery. We didn't really know what was going on with it. This is just straight up what is happening to the crew, because it's all like one after another, these crazy moments. Like now we know that they're getting kidnapped so that they can be put into zombies somehow, because we had a Brook one with Ryuma, and then we had the Sanji one. Now we have a Zoro one, because as soon as I heard Itoryu, and then he used the fucking it was the cannon, right? Was that 36 pound? Dude. So Zoro is now in his zombie, but like, because we saw the scene of I'm assuming that's how they put them in the zombie, but I don't understand what happened. And who was this fool in the big clown shoes? Right, let me see. Oh, let me see the title. I want to see the title. What would the title have said if I seen it? I just want to see what the title would have said. Oh, wait, the title's right here. I always do this. I always go back and look at the title just to see what it would have said, and I get so mad when I see a mysterious swordsman appears, disappearing straw. That's fucked up, bro. I would have known. I would have known it was Zoro already. Oh god, these titles. All right. So where was that scene of when Zoro got kidnapped? Hold up. And yeah. Okay, here we go. What did he do to him? Big ass shoes, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he cut him. And then Zoro fainted. And then right here, we see Zoro and Sanji, so I'm assuming this is a Zosan moment, but this is a Zoro x Sanji moment right there. But I'm assuming the same thing happened to Sanji, and that's how they put his body into the penguin dog. And then they put Zoro inside of this guy, because he said, again, one sword style over here. They put him in a fucked up looking zombie too. What the fuck? That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful, man. Oh god. All right, so the mystery is ever growing, but another thing that I want to know, or rather I want to mention, it's pretty smart what he's doing by putting the strongest Straw Hats in a zombie first. You know what I mean? Because these are the top 3 of the crew. If he gets Luffy, then he has a Luffy zombie, a Zoro zombie, and a Sanji zombie. So it's like, you got the strongest 3 of the crew in undying bodies that don't feel pain. That's a big yikes right there. That's definitely a big yikes. But I mean, I guess we'll have to see what happens, because I really don't even know what to say at this point. There's nothing to say. There's still so much going on. Also, this Frankie Robin duo is something I didn't see coming for sure. Last 2 over here, the 2 newest of the crew. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Episode 347. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Episode 347. Bro, you were not that heavy. You shouldn't have made a goddamn impact that hard. He literally fell in from the sky. Where were you? The fuck? Alright, well, I guess Brook has entered the battle. Like, he just fell out the sky. I thought this fool ran on the water and just bounced. What the fuck? Okay, so Brook falls into battle. Alright. Well, sadly, Frankie and Robin pulled out quite the interesting combo move. It wasn't really an attack, more like an escape plan. They're out of danger's way, but Brook just fell right into what they... Okay, then. I had no idea what I was looking at. It was just like, I didn't even know what that was. But then he said something's falling, and I was like, who is that? Oh, it's a Brook. Because I looked at the shit right here. I didn't know what to make of this. Now that I look at it again, yeah, that's like a skeleton, his spine or whatever right there. Okay, so what the hell am I looking at? Also, physics does not apply, because how does he make this sort of impact? I mean, or maybe I'm just not as smart in physics as I think I am, but he's literally skin and, or not even skin, but just bones, right? So he should not make an impact this hard, no matter how high he's falling from. He was able to walk on water because he was so damn, or run on water rather. He's so damn light. But all right, so this whole wing thing. When did she learn this? I thought she was about to like create like a vine or whatever, like last time she did. But no, she literally just turned into a goddamn angel. Like, look at this. Now that I look at it, it's kind of weird with all the hands coming in. That looks cool right there. Fucking wings. Yep. When did you learn that shit, bro? She doing training on her own too? Gotta know some new moves? This whole Lola, Absalom, Nami, zombie, penguin love triangles. It's just the wackiest shit we've seen out of here, man. It's absolutely insane. Because it's like Absalom wants to marry Nami. The penguin wants to protect Nami. And then Lola wants to kill Nami. And Nami just wants to get the fuck out of here. She doesn't want a part of any of this. Also, this strange thing, this blast that, it's not even a blast. It looks just like a force thing. I don't even, it's like an air blast? I don't even know. What the fuck? Did it show him shooting something? Because he demolished this dude. Yeah, he just pushed him. Look at him. He messed him up. What the hell did he use? I just said force blast. I don't know what the fuck that was. But, one mystery after the next. How the hell did Brook get so high up in the air? What the fuck? Like, was he flying? Like, Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's get right to episode 348. Let's get some more answers here because I'm beyond intrigued at this point. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Episode 348. Let's go. No, what? Why? The worst part to end it. What? What just happened? I don't understand. He just walked past. What am I missing here? What the fuck? I feel like I'm missing something. They don't have the translation for the move. So I'm just trying to wonder. Okay, Hanauta Sancho. And he said, yeah, Yahazu Giri. Is that better than Onigiri? That's what. Okay, so. Well, first and foremost, I didn't know Brook was a damn swordsman. He just went way up on the badass meter, that's for sure. Oh, is his sword the... His cane is the sword. That is smooth as fuck, bruh. This man is smooth. His cane is the sword. That's tight. That is dope as shit. His cane... Okay, this man is smooth as fuck. Brook is a smooth criminal for sure. Brook is smooth, bruh. His cane is the sword. You can't tell me. Ain't nobody out here pimping like Brook with that shit, bruh. Excuse me. Oh, Brook. Brook, you're actually tight. What the fuck? He come out here singing with pipes of golden pipes over here, man. Fucking voice is beautiful. He knew he was about to kill it. Y'all hear this, man? Listen to this. Wait, where was the yo-ho-ho part? Yeah, there it is. I like this part. That's his laugh, too. I like that. Oh, man. Bro, so... Damn, I didn't even... That's crazy. What the fuck? Brook is a swordsman. That's what he was hiding in that cane. He was hiding that shit in his cane. So, well, first let's get into this shit. So this man, Moria. Okay, so last time we saw him cut Zoro, and then he turned him into a zombie. We haven't seen his full face yet, but we seen his drip right here. We seen his clothes. We know he's whack in that regard because he just wearing some clown shoes and some big ass, like, I don't even know what those pants are. But get this thing on number 900, which I'm assuming is 900th zombie, because all the zombies have numbers on them, and something about, what was it, 3 mystery, something like that. I forgot what they said. It was like right here, the 3 mystery persons. All right, I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm assuming we're gonna get into that. But yeah, that's enough for this one. Let's get into the next episode, episode 349. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. Episode 349. This arc is definitely something special. God, look, man. I never underestimate Oda in his weird and wacky and frankly just straight up like out of the norm. I feel like I would say out of this world, but that's a bit too much. But it's really everything he comes up with is strange to say the least. You know what I mean? It's like all the abilities, all the arcs, all the circumstances, although they can relate to real life issues, they're definitely out of the norm for the most part. This is out of this world. This is completely out of left field. What the I know I said it before, but I'm going to say it again. What show am I watching? I feel like every every single arc, this just turns into a completely different show. It's not the same show every arc. It's something different. Like, it is something completely different every time. God damn. First and foremost, you remove the zombie's soul, aka the shadow, to kill it. When Brook cut the spider monkey zombie, he said, I'm assuming the thing that flew out was the shadow, which is like a soul. He said, go back to your master. So when you kill a zombie, or he used the term purification, when you, I guess, purify a zombie, the shadow goes back to the original person. There's just nowhere to go. It's like, oh, what am I thinking of? That's kind of similar. There's something like that, kind of similar. I'm trying to think. Oh, what was it? There's something where like there was some show or movie maybe. I might be thinking of Scooby-Doo. I might be thinking of Scooby-Doo, bro. Who's seen the live action movies for Scooby-Doo? There's two of them. There's a Scooby-Doo and then Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed. It might have been the first one. That was a gem of a film for sure. But I don't want to spoil the movie, to be honest. It is an old ass movie, but then again, this is an old ass show, and like people hate it when you spoil. So I don't really want to talk about that movie in case nobody's watched it. But if you've seen it, I think you know what I'm talking about when the whole like shadow going or soul going back to the person. There's a moment in the movie where something similar happens. So what I was thinking because of that, what if like, or no, I mean the mechanics for that movie is different from here, so maybe it works differently. But I was thinking like, what if a shadow accidentally goes into the wrong person? Will that person suddenly take on the characteristics of that shadow or whatever? Because the shadows carry the characteristics of the person that it belonged to, which is why the Sanji zombie acts like Sanji, and the Zoro zombie acts like Zoro. So, that's strange to say the least. But if the person's personality is strong, they also mentioned that it would carry over to the zombie. So it would be harder to control. So I'm guessing Zoro and Sanji's personalities are just that strong that they just carry all the way through, which is pretty cool. Beyond that, Brook was here 5 years ago, and they said he caused a ruckus 5 years ago. So I'm assuming he was just going around just murdering these fools because his sword is somehow able to purify these zombies, which is strange. I wonder why. The fact that his sword is a cane is absolutely incredible. He's fucking smooth, bro. Like, that is so dope. Moria has the Kage Shadow fruit, and which is how he's able to control these shadows. So with the fruit, he's also able to shove shadows into these corpses. So Hogback takes these corpses and forms them into this marionette puppet-like thing, which is then able to take in the shadow. And if you take a powerful shadow and imbue it into the body of what was once possibly a powerful warrior, you combine those two abilities and you make an even stronger zombie. So if he puts Luffy's like what if he puts Luffy's shadow into, because Gold Roger's dead, right? If they have Gold Roger's body, oh my god, that would be twisted on so many levels. Because first and foremost, Gold Roger is the Pirate King. If you have his body and put Luffy, it's, dude, that would be. And technically, like, Luffy wants to be the Pirate King, so he goes into the dude. Oh shit! Are they gonna do? Is that Zombie 900? Oh, bro, I gotta watch the next one now. I have to, absolutely have to. We got the name of the Chipmunks, Risky Brothers, which I don't know why I wrote that down. But we also got Perona's thing. It's called Negative Hollow. I don't know if that is that the name of the. I'm assuming it's a devil fruit, or maybe it's just an inherent ability. She's able to control ghosts. But Negative Hollow is what she uses to make people depressed. But we're getting into next episode right now, episode 350. So let's get into it. All right, final episode of the video. We actually made it through, man. I didn't think we would. We're on episode 350. This arc is really dragging me in, man. Some people said it was kind of slow, but I'm not feeling that. It's feeling pretty. Maybe I didn't get to the slow part, but it's feeling pretty quick paced. Maybe just the rate I'm watching. I don't know. But what episode did we start at here? We started at 346, right? So yeah, we did 46, 47, 48. 5 episodes. All right. Let's get into the final episode of the video. Episode 350. Wait, how is he going to put Luffy's shadow inside of that? Can Luffy fit? Luffy's small ass shadow on that big ass fucking corpse. Jesus. Okay, so other than some more advancement for the plot, specifically Brooks reveal that it is actually it's salt that purifies the zombies. I thought it was something with his sword because he cut the spider monkey and then it did that, but I guess he put salt in him real quick. He's really quick with it. He just slices them fast. So we got a few names. We said Moria mentioned something about someone called Kaido who beat him in the New World. So he's trying to develop this army so that I guess he can go back and become Pirate King. And then this big zombie that rampaged through the seas was called a demon, is named Oz. And this dude is huge. He is a big boy. God damn. Look at the horns on this fool. Holy. So I'm guessing Luffy's insane personality and power is gonna go into Oz, who is already an insane demon. Okay. So so the other zombies like Ryuma, because he got Brook's shadow, he's able to fight like Brook. And then we had Sanji zombie went into the little penguin zombie, so he's able to fight like Sanji. He does kicks now. And then Zoro's fights like Zoro with his ability. So is it gonna be the same with this one? Is he gonna be able to use? Wait, is he? How would that work though? Because Luffy's is a devil fruit. That's all of his abilities. Huh. Beyond that, it's just like shadows can fit into any just any corpse like that. Okay, well, I guess that just goes on to the devil fruits capabilities rather than just like the physical aspect of it, because obviously Luffy isn't as big as that zombie. All right, so we're getting just more and more info that's leading to more questions to be answered. Actually, we did get a lot of questions answered here in episodes 349 and 350. So I think mostly is just going to be how fast the plot moves now, because it feels like it's just going to be shadow retrieval. Like they're just going to try to do their best to get their shadows back. But that does it for this episode, man. These episodes are getting wild, to say the least. This is definitely a unique arc. Far beyond that, I don't even think unique does enough to really tell just how different this arc is from everything else. But I can't wait to get into the next ones. Hopefully you guys join me in the next episodes, and I hope I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.